Welcome back to part 2 of the all test DSD1045 direct saliva drug test. So I put the testing kit into my mouth and saturated the tongue of the test with my saliva. As soon as the dye has started to creep along the membranes, I've removed it so that you can see what happens with regards to reading results of the test. In a real life testing situation, you can leave the test in the donor's mouth until the control lines start to show. The accuracy of these tests is between 97 and 99%. They are CE marked in vitro diagnostic membranes. So if we're focusing on the window now to read the results of the test. As the saliva creeps up the membranes, and you can see it creeping up gradually, we'll see that lines will start to appear against each of the drugs. So we now have a clear line for THC, which is cannabis, benzodiazepines, methamphetamines, amphetamine, cocaine, opiates, and we're just now waiting for the control lines to appear. If we get a line against each of these drugs, that tells us that that's a negative test or a negative result for that particular drug. It's only where we get lines where there's no line appear at all, that means it's a positive for that drug. So now you'll see that we have lines against each of the C lines or control lines, and then a line against each of the drugs. This tells you that this is a negative test for all drugs tested, and because the control lines are there, it tells us that the test is working correctly. So there you have it, the DSD1045 midstream direct saliva drug test. It's simple to use, easy to read the results, and very little room for error.